Sometimes you may want to rotate the data in Excel, making rows as columns and columns as rows. You can achieve that using the transpose functionality in 3 different ways. Let us see how you can transpose. Use this channel to upskill your expertise on Microsoft Excel, Word or PowerPoint. Do subscribe if not done already. The first method of transposing via paste special is the simplest of all the 3. Let's see how to do that. You have the source data here which you want to transpose. So select the data first and then click on copy. Go to the place where you want to transpose. Click on paste and then select transpose. This will get transposed. So what are the advantages and the disadvantages? The advantage is it's very easy to transpose and you will be able to transpose everything, that is the format, formula, comments, everything to the target from the source. So what is the disadvantage? The disadvantage is that it is static. For example, if you change a data in the source, say I am making this as 1000, the target will not get updated. And this method of transposing will not work when you have your source data formatted as Excel table. So in such a case, you may need to use the other methods. So let us understand the second method. The second method uses the transpose function to transpose the data. Here, first you need to select the target cell range that is the same size of the source data range. Then you need to use the transpose function. So the source data here is a 5 by 11 matrix. For the target, first you need to select the cell range that is the same size as that of the source. Then enter the transpose function on the cell that is at the left corner of your target cell range. So enter transpose, open the bracket and then select the source data range. Now press Ctrl Shift and enter. The data will get transposed. So the advantage is it's dynamic. So if you change a source data, for example, I am changing this as 2000, you will see that the target is also gets updated. And this kind of transposing using the transpose function will work even if your source data has been formatted into an Excel table. But the downside is first you need to select the target data range as that of the source matrix, which may be cumbersome if you have large amount of data. Also, some of the source formatting will not get copied into the transposed cells. But as of Microsoft 365, you just need to carry out the function as with any other function. You don't need to select the target cell range and there is no need for using Ctrl Shift Enter. You can just hit the Enter key. Let us see the third one. The third method uses something called direct cell reference and this is both easy and dynamic. You have the same source data here which we are using for this method as well. So when you normally reference a cell, so what you do is usually you will reference like this. Say for example B11 and then this is C11 and this is D11 and this is E11 and this is F11. So when you try to copy the cells using autofill, you will see that this is not copying correctly. So we need to do a alternate here. So instead of B11 and then C11 etc., let's just enter this is B11 and this is C11 and this is D11. In all the cases, let me prefix a value here. Say for example, I enter G here. You can use any alphabet you want. Then this is GD11. Then this will be GE11 and this will be GF11. Now you copy the remaining cells using autofill. Then select the entire range. Go to editing in the home tab and then click on replace. You can also use Ctrl H here. Here you replace all the G with equals. So you will find G and then replace with equal. So when you hit replace all, the data gets transposed. Is this not much easier? So the advantage here is this method is dynamic. Yes, if you change the value here, say for example, I change this as 5000 and you will see that this value gets changed there. And you have seen that this is very easy to execute. However, the downside is you first need to build at least one row or column before you can autofill the remaining cells and then carry out the transposing. So this is all about transposing data in Excel. You can use the method that best suits your purpose. If you have not subscribed yet to this channel, please do that. You may also want to leave a comment. See you in the next video. Till then.